into your guys real quick. Just highlighting James Cooks here real quick. He looks good. I mean, he looked better than he did last year. I mean, they're giving him the
No
carries that
stat.
he right? I mean, they're giving him the carries that he needs. Um, he had 19 points. He was out there in 59% of the snaps. 17 attempts for 123 yards, no touchdowns, but he had 2 touchdowns. He had 4 receptions for 36 yards. But I mean, overall, I mean, he looks good when he runs, and that's what they need. If they can get to a balance where they can do a little toss, shake in a little James Cooks. I I like where this is going. I mean, James Cooks is a guy that was held back from Singletary, and when he runs good. I mean, he's got that speed to him. He sees the holes real quick. I mean, he's got that quick burst as well, and which is why I love James Cooks. And I don't really have many shares of him, but overall his performance this week was this is what we want from him.
Now, some might say I have a quick burst through the hole myself, but uh, I think I think we were a year, especially you. I'll give you credit. You were on James Cook last year. I think we were a year ahead, meaning that like because some of these guys, I mean, it might be same case next year. One of these rookies that is kind of slow, it just pops and has like 1,100 yard season. One of these first year backs. Like Jahmyr Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs might be next year. David Montgomery, if he's gone or injuries take him out, like he could be a 1,200, 1,300 yard back and then just pops. I think that's going to be with James Cook this year. I think Buffalo realizes if they're going to do anything, because Josh Allen's a turnover machine. I was reading a stat on the TV, man. Josh Allen has the most turnovers by a quarterback since 2018. You know what I mean? And that's what he entered the league. So since he entered the league, he's number one in quarterback turnovers. Hand the ball off to James Cook. Let him eat. We could be looking. Yeah, absolutely, man. I don't see any reason that James Cook can't continue this. So if he's out there and he's still got, everybody knows his brother Dalvin, everybody famous running backs, I'd go snag him up. I'd go make a trade for him right now. Go, because you mark it down. He'll be 1,000-yard running back. He will be 1,000-yard back. And 123 is a good start. And I like that he's involved in the passing game too, and he's going to be with Josh Allen on there. He's Singletary on steroids. This is what the Bills always wanted and needed. And he's gonna they're a face.
Yep, and I was just looking here. Latavius Murray was involved a little bit. He was on 23% of the 23% of the snaps. Damian Harris was actually only out there in 18%
He's
of
still
the
in the
snaps.
league.
So
What?
yes, I know. Yep, I know, right? Latavius Murray. Man, this guy's got to be 40 years old already. But overall, right now, James Cooks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He'll be their main guy. I mean, then you sprinkle in a little Damian Harris and Murray. Even though his downfall is, Cooks didn't get a touchdown. The other two guys had a touchdown in this game, but I mean, yeah, they won. They came back and showed up. They actually showed up and played a ball, played some games, and all that good stuff. But overall, Cooks is the main guy in that backfield. Yeah, let's get to your famous guy you want to talk about, and then we'll get into some other stuff after this.